Pressure cookers are the unsung heroes of modern kitchens. Whether you're whipping up a quick weeknight dinner or slow cooking a Sunday roast, the right cooker can save time, energy, and stress. With so many great options out there, from electric marvels like the Instant Pot to sturdy stovetop classics, there's something for every kind of cook. Just keep your cooking style, space, and budget in mind, and you'll find your perfect match. How do you choose the best one? Everything you need to know before making a purchase. Let's get started in this video. Top 5 Best Pressure Cookers Review.
Number 1.
Experts loved how simple this Cuisinart multi-cooker was to use. The large LCD screen makes it easy to read each function and the clearly labeled buttons are lit, making everything easy to see. Though easy to use, it has advanced functions that the other multi-cookers lack. Once the timer finishes, a new stopwatch will show the time that the food has been sitting in the cooker. When coming to pressure, progress bars appear on the screen to let you know what stage the machine has reached. The same will happen when it's releasing pressure. Bars will lessen until all pressure is released. This multi-cooker won top scores for beef stew, making the most tender meat compared to all other multi-cookers, though the meat when cooking beef stew on the slow cooker function wasn't as tender as it was when using the pressure cooker function. The twist-off lid is easy to open and close, so you never have to worry about it being properly aligned. Unlike other pressure cookers, the sealing gasket comes off for cleaning by hand or in the dishwasher. There is no exposed pressure valve, so for those who are afraid of releasing pressure, this model will help relieve some of your pressure cooking anxieties. Pros: comfortable twist handle, easy to read controls. Cons: slow cooker beef wasn't as tender as pressure cooker beef.
Number 2.
The Breville Fast Slow Pro is swankier than most pressure cookers, and it offers tons of customizable cooking settings. You can control the precise temperature and pressure level, from 1.5 to 12 psi, and you can choose between auto quick, auto pulse or natural pressure release. It even has an altitude adjust feature. Just program your current altitude, and it will fine-tune the time and temperature settings to match your boiling point. Settings are included for vegetables, rice, soup, meat, bone-in meat, chile, stew, dessert and more. Unlike other models we tested, however, it did not have a delay start setting. During testing, this produced the most tender pressure-cooked stew out of all the machines we tested, leaving the meat and veggies perfectly cooked and the broth rich in color and flavor. And, perhaps best of all, though it's a relatively sophisticated appliance, testers found the LCD screen and knob controls intuitive and easy to use. Pros: offers great control over temperature and pressure levels. Custom setting options. Cons: no delay start setting.
Number 3.
This model from Cosori pressure cooker has a total of 13 cooking features including rice, steam, sauté, and more. The best part? In our most recent tests, this multi-cooker made delicious beef stew, which was so tender that the meat fell apart under the slight pressure of a fork. While the meat was tender, we noticed some vegetables were slightly mushy and overcooked. During testing, GH Pros loved the interior marking on the inside of the pot, which lists the 1/2 and 2/3 capacity levels along with the pressure cooker maximum so you don't overfill when cooking. The Cosori also did well when browning, though we did notice that the meat towards the back of the cooker wasn't as brown as the rest. It also performed well during our rice test. The rice was evenly cooked in the center of the pot as well as the edges, which can sometimes overcook depending on the pressure cooker being used. While the grains were slightly sticky when stirring and serving, the rice was separate and tender when tasting. Pros: affordable price, various presets and functions. Cons: took longer than other models when naturally releasing pressure.
Number 4.
If you're looking for an Instant Pot upgrade with advanced settings, look no further. The Instant Pot Pro has 10-in-1 functionality, including pressure cook, slow cook, steamer and sous vide, just to name a few. This model also offers 5 programmable presets for your own recipes. The Pro has 2 pressure levels, high, 10.2 to 11.6 psi, and low, 5.8 to 7.2 psi. The stainless steel base was simple to clean and any stuck-on food came off with ease. The pot also has silicone handles which make picking up a hot or warm pot safe and easy. When testing, the Pro had the second highest score for coming to pressure. It pressurized in just 27 minutes. While it didn't perform as well during the natural pressure release test, it was able to release pressure in a little over 4 minutes using the quick release button. The push button on the top of the machine allows for a quick and safe pressure release and has a plastic-covered steam valve. Pros. Additional functions. Simple to use. Clear controls. Cons. Natural release not as quick as other models tested.
Number 5.
Stovetop Zavor Duo 8.4-quart pressure cookers require manual adjustment and attention but aren't as scary as some may think. When using this cooker, for example, pressure won't build if the safety lock isn't properly closed and it will not open until the pressure has been released. What sets this particular stainless steel stovetop cooker apart is how well it performed in testing. During the beef stew test, it produced tender meat and vegetables, thanks to its ability to reach 15 psi. This model has 2 psi levels, 8 and 15, and the handle was easy to hold and grip, which helped with control when opening and closing the lid. After testing, there was some stuck on food, but it wiped off easily with a sponge. The pressure indicator was easy to see during testing and the lid locks when the cooker contains pressure, so there is no need to worry about opening the lid prematurely. Note that this model is heavier and larger than others we tested, so it requires more counter or storage space. Pros. Reaches high psi for tender meat. Clear pressure indicator. Cons. Heavy.
Thanks for watching.